Welcome to another episode of Movement Monday. Cue intro. It's Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. Every single Monday, what I do is I give you a challenge, and I call it Movement Monday because I want to make sure that you're not just listening to this advice, but you're taking the advice, you're going out there and you're implementing something. So every week on Monday, I give you a fun challenge to do so you can start succeeding and putting this stuff into use because that's what it's for. Now, how this goes is I give you the challenge, and then at the end of the video, I go over and read the comments from last week's challenge, because what you need to do is you need to put what happens in the comments below and then put hashtag Movement Monday. Last week I had guys go up and talk to a girl and ask her to actually reject him, and we have some good stuff coming up at the end of this video. Now today's challenge is a little bit different. This is not going to have anything to do with going up and talking to a girl or interacting with anyone in general. In fact, this is just something that you're going to do all by yourself. However, it is still going to be in front of a large group of people. This is a social anxiety exercise, okay? So if you have the fear of what people think about you, you're worried about what people think about you, you're worried about getting embarrassed, talking to girls in front of other people, or maybe you're just nervous to talk to girls in general, this is going to help defeat some of that anxiety. This is a little challenge that's going to throw you in and do something that's going to be difficult, and it's going to make you anxious, because when you actually do something that scares you, that's when the fear starts to go away. Okay, so the challenge this week is I want you to go off in a public place. Okay, so this could be a mall, this could be outside in the sidewalk, depends where you live. I know it's kind of cold in most areas right now. This can be maybe if you're in college, it can be somewhere in on the quad or outside of a classroom, anywhere where there's people. I want you to do a crazy dance for 10 seconds. It should look something like this. Now, I just did that in front of what is going to be probably tens of thousands of people, but I don't care. Now, a little less scary for me because no one's out here right now. It's going to be more scary for you. And yes, it has to be as dumb as it looked just a second ago. I want you to dance like a nut job, because the crazier it is, the more your heart's going to be pounding, the more scared you're going to be. But when you're done, trust me when I say, you are going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to feel better because you accomplished a challenge, you accomplished something totally crazy and wild, and you did it in front of people, and that's what we want to do. So imagine having to do that versus going and approaching a girl. I would imagine that it's much more scary to dance like a crazy person for 10 seconds in front of a bunch of random people than go and say hi to a girl. But that's just me. So that is your challenge, and here's what I want you to do next. After you do it, I want you to write down what happened in the comments below, and then write hashtag Movement Monday. And if you have a good story or something to tell, I will talk about it and reference your comment and call you out on the very next video, just like I'm about to do in 1 minute with the people who did the challenge from last week. So go do that and write in the comment down below how it went. One more thing before I go into the comments from last week. If you like this, if this is something you like, press the like button. If I get close to 1,000 likes, that's telling me that you guys like this and you want me to do more of these and you like these challenges and they're helping you. I only want to put out stuff that is going to help you. So if I don't see a lot of likes, or you guys write in the comments down below that you don't like this, I'm going to stop doing it because it's something you don't enjoy. So press the like button if it's something that you like. Obviously, that's what it's there for. All right, I'm going to pick out maybe 5 to 6 comments and I'm going to read them out right now from last week. Last week, you had to go out and get rejected by a girl by saying to her, "Will you reject me?" Here's the first one from Vito Laberte. He said, okay, attractive bartender walks back and forth, stopping in front of me to clean glasses. He says, "Hey, can I ask you to help me with something?" She says, "Well, whoa there, that just depends on what it is." He said, "I'm out getting rejected and I need you to reject me." Then he says, "My hooked training kicks in." I can see she's intrigued. And that is my program, Hooked. If you don't have that, get that in the description below. Everyone who has that is getting results in their dating life. Then she goes, "Haha, sure, whatever I can do to help." And then he said, would you like to go out with me? And she said no. Then he goes, it was playful, not the end of the world, and I'm better off for it. More practice and I could have easily spun it into a date. Thanks, Tripp. Hashtag Movement Monday. Justin Credible said, I can't do it in my city because there's no Starbucks or Domino's Pizza. I don't think that matters. We just need to go up to any girl here. Zayed Omar says, hey Tripp, so I go to a girl and say that sentence and she told, why would you do that? And boom, conversation started. Waiting for next Monday. Hashtag Movement Monday. Ishraq Hader said, I'm not sure why you can't set aside 20 minutes to get a haircut. I think he's right. W something 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 says, done. To make my task harder, I decided to approach the hottest girl I could find on my campus. I said exactly that thing you told me. She laughed, she was friendly, but as it turns out, she had a boyfriend. We still had a nice 5 to 7 minute long conversation. Well, look at that. Practice talking to girls. Ooh, look at this one. Bill Morgan said, Movement Monday. I told the lady I would like her to reject me. She wanted to know why. I told her I was building confidence. We exchanged numbers, and we're going on a date. Thanks. Hashtag Movement Monday. Okay, he didn't put that in, but I'm saying it. Wasim said, so no girl answered me. One said LOL, and another told me that's a shitty question, but I got the challenge done. LOL, waiting for next Monday. That's what I like to hear. Okay, that's all for now. I hope that you go out and do the challenge for this week. Like I said, press like if this is something that helps you. Don't forget to check out the Hooked program, which teaches you steps A to Z, how to attract women that you desire. If you don't have that program, what have you been doing? Come on, get on it. Peace, do the challenge. I'll see you next week.